living a dream, handle with 2 pennies in a nightmare. But that's enough sense to know, don't expect the enemy to fight fair. They slept on me for a price, I gave them everything but time shared. We sippin' Hennessy and wine, cheers. Feel each other's pain, but everything is fine here. Right? I mean, you feel me, don't you? Don't fail me now, the fam's really hopeful. They wanna see me take the city global, but I got different motives. Here's what my MO is. I told them I'm more than a business mogul. Blame that on that school that I didn't go to. A teacher said it once, past tense. She told me rap was my intelligence, half spent. Now all her students listen to me in her class, so in a sense, I'm there more than I ever was back then. Back then she couldn't reach me and we both knew. To learn about the world, I see her with my own too.
Now I ain't no battle rapper, cause there ain't no money in that. I think it's funny that you dumbass cats think it makes sense to write some fucking raps that you perform one time and then that's fucking that. I'd rather write a couple tracks I can put on iTunes than just sit back and let the money stack. Cause I'm a fucking anarchist arsonist armed with arsenals of arsenic, targeted for large amounts of carnage when I start to spit. Autonomously ominous with dominance astonishing, we bombing your subconsciousness and knocking down the common shit, stomping out the laundry list of yawn-inducing homonyms. We on the top like condiments, you dropping off the Cosby Kids. We jocking it with college chicks, you talk about your pogs and shit and probably got a Polly Pocket lodge in your esophagus. With monumental awkwardness and non-existent confidence, your product so preposterous your mom ain't even copped it yet. So stop your constant talking shit and drop the false obnoxiousness. I'll rock your block and drop you quick to knock you out like Rocky Kid. Popping off the dome when I'm dropping flows across the globe. Lock and load, motherfuckers, let's rock and roll. And all of y'all know that I ain't got no dough shit. I'm fucking Irish, I got pots of gold. With a couple Ziploc bowls, some tropical dro that'll knock you out colder than the Arctic, yo. When I get so philosophical with skills unstoppable, popping pockets full of pills so poppable till I'm illogical and still impossible to comprehend mentally. Essentially, I enter these entities of energy, sentencing my enemies to verbal penitentiaries. Bending beams of light like refractive fractal symmetry with vision so exquisite you can comprehend the imagery. So your best hope is to let go and accept defeat and go sit back down with the rest of these lesser MCs and just be depressed that you're not as blessed as me. Yes, indeed, I'm stress-free against these irrelevant G's that are possessing the need to be questioning me. Yes, indeed, I'm stress-free against these irrelevant G's that are possessing the need to be questioning me because you get to see how I feel, I'm expecting fuck all of you. Alright, I'm backing it all up. Alright, here we go. Hold on. I'm taking it back a couple. Essentially, I enter these entities of energy, sentencing my enemies to verbal penitentiaries, bending beams of light like refractive fractal symmetry with vision so exquisite you can comprehend the imagery. Now let's take a look at the facts before us. You getting less play than Screech, and I'm Zach Morris. You got no fucking game, and your rack just bores us. Your shit sucks harder than hood rats on a tour bus. Looking nervous and acting disturbed and unbalanced. Your verses are whack and your verbiage is lacking with wordplay that's worthless, absurd, and haphazard, plus a vocal tone like a third grader with asthma. My metaphors are better than yours, and fuck your girl, cause I already been in her drawers. Shit, she used to get on all fours like a veteran whore and let me rip that shit up till she was begging for more. Yo, I said it before and I say it again. I'm coming in hot and I'm playing to win, and I'm going out swinging in a blaze of glory when I make you my victim like I was Jason Voorhees. So your best hope is to let go and accept defeat and go sit back down with the rest of these lesser MCs and just be depressed that you're not as blessed as me. Yes, indeed, I'm stress-free against these irrelevant G's that are possessing the need to be questioning me because I've yet to see how I feel I'm exceeding all expectancies. So y'all pets and weeds best be checking the thesis because I'ma wreck your dreams and have sex with your nieces. Try stepping to me, you'll get infected and diseased because the shit that I'ma spit is so viciously twisted and sick that every head in your team will need an STD test. But yo, this shit is out of hand. I need to tone it down because my point has been made and beaten to the ground. Now I'm just getting bored, dog. This battle has been done, so you might as well just call me George because it's time for me to jet, son. Alright, here we go. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, I ain't got a crew or a clique or a city to rep, and I'm not packing heat, ain't got no semis or texts, but fuck that, I still deserve a little respect, cause true hip-hop's not about your image or cred. I'm still bringing the fire, dog. My shit is like lead that hits harder than a fucking hollow tip to the head. So for all you visionless bitches that get up on my dick and have to question my shit that try to rip me to shreds while you diss me to death, fuck every one of you. I can spit with the best. I'm a verbal assassin that'll murder your ass with nothing but a couple of verbs and a serving of adjectives. Your head'll be twirling like you were immersed in an acid trip with words that'll burn till it hurts to imagine it. Cause I'm that viciously violent, venomous villain that'll vanquish your values, your virtues, and visions. We invade this vicinity with verbal vaccinations and a lyrical divinity that burns your raps and makes them all emasculated, out of date, irrelevant, and obsolete. I have to take it back to basics, yelling shit and talking cheap. Yo, this is raw hip-hop in the purest of form. Fuck your preconceptions and fuck the norms. It don't matter worth a damn where the fuck I'm from, the image I present, or the shit that I've done. Cause you ain't gotta tell a tale or spit the truth when you rap, long as you kill it with skill on every track. Yo, now here's a perfect example of the point I've expressing. This verse ain't got no purpose, no value or lesson. It ain't got no message or nothing prolific to say, but goddamn, these fucking rhymes are gonna blow you away. I'm a haphazardly acting cataract having asthmatic with a detachable leg made of die-cast plastic, and all you fat whack kids have the audacity to laugh at it as I limp around the town wearing a pair of cracked glasses. I ain't no fucking rapper, I'm a master of disaster, and after ratting the factors, my life doesn't actually matter. So I'm gonna live happily ever after, getting plastered with some crackers in the back of a bachelor's pad, splattering a platter of Mad Hatter acid tabs till I'm battered and hapless and strapped to a mattress pad, wrapped in a plastic bag, getting dragged by a Cadillac across disastrous habitats and splashed in the back with gas and battery gases that'll turn your rats to ashes faster than a rabid lab rat has to scratch his rashes. A collaborative madness of massive bad habits. I'm whacked out on crack and practicing black magic, attacking a jackrabbit for my latest sacrifice while I'm blasting some Black Sabbath and filling his back with knives. And all you whack rap acts can't see nothing but black and white. Are you afraid your ass will get laughed at if I'm ever past the mic? Cause I'm sick in the head and I'll rip you to shreds like you were getting stabbed and sliced with fat ass spikes until you're so scared that you piss in the bed and you wish you were dead. But that wouldn't matter, right? Cause in fact I might just kill myself and come back to fight your ass again in the afterlife. Yo, this is raw hip-hop in the purest of form. Fuck your preconceptions and fuck the norms. It don't matter worth a damn where the fuck I'm from, the image I present, or the shit that I've done. Cause you ain't gotta tell a tale or spit the truth when you rap, long as you kill it with skill on every track. Yo, stop the beat. I'll drop an acapella dope enough to make your dome splatter like Gallagher with watermelon. My rhyming caliber is off the spectrum and not in question. With flows so hot, you gonna drop the next one. So just ingest this hip-hop injection while the dust collects on your record collection as we proceed to enhance these cerebral advances that creep up your cortex like Vietnam War vets, a disease that'll seize you so you bleed from your forehead. Now I know this is all just bullshit and braggadocio nonsense, but at least I'm not another asshole that raps about being socially conscious, that thinks he's totally hot shit with a bloated self-confidence just because he's spitting about voting and politics. Cause I got news for you rappers that think you better than some, just cause you ain't rhyming about your cheddar and guns. See, content is important, but it's the second ideal. The first step to respect is having technical skill. If you ain't killing your lines with multi-syllable rhymes, just sit the fuck down, cause you're stealing my time. You could be spitting pure genius with your words and your lyrics, but without bringing some skill, it just ain't worth it to hear it. Time. Hey yo, I hang out with assholes, asking YouTube views. Shit, I can barely get into triple digits while I watch these mental midgets with no skill or presence get a million hits in fucking milliseconds. So I guess this is my bash track where I attempt some vengeance on all the bullshit rappers that still get attention. And I hate to say this, but most of my anger is racially based, because the case is I only hate Caucasians that suck but their names are famous. I'm Caucasian, by the way. I only hate Caucasians that suck but their names are famous. You could say that I'm a tad bitter when we got these hack spitters like Mac Miller. Dude's got nothing but whack filler. Both his CDs blow, but he gets easy dough in his own TV show on MTV, yo. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Fuck yeah, I'm jealous, and I'll happily admit it. That shit gets me so fucking mad that I might have to be committed. But I'm not actually a cynic, just a passionate critic, so when some talentless asshole's track is spinning, well, I'm just a shithead rapping in my kitchen. Fucking right, that puts my head in a whacked out position. But I gotta take one thing back. I don't know if they're assholes or not. I just know that they suck at rapping, but got exposure. Well, I'm still trapped in the spot where I'm a nobody that's got more talent in the left half of my cock than 90% of you added up, and you've got to give this shit up, because the only mics y'all should get past to be rocked are in a drive-thru at a motherfucking Jack in the Box. That's all I got for that one.